I had dreams one day I would make it. Had to quit the 9 to 5 and started hustling. I did. OG told me to my chain cause I'm popping. I didn't wanna know, I didn't wanna know, how does it feel to be rich?
Chat, what is up? I missed y'all. Listen, I know it's been a minute since I've been on here. Right? I'm gonna just put these right here. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here. And I missed you guys so much. It's no excuse. We at 50 and I just started acting brand new. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. But hi, chat. Hi, how's your New Year's going so far? You know, I was supposed to post my New Year's revolution, whatever, back in January. Do y'all know I have not did that yet, bro? I'm so sorry. I'm just falling behind, and there's no excuse for me to be falling behind. But I gotta stop with the procrastination. But listen though, when I procrastinate though, I do everything. You get what I'm saying? Do that make sense? It probably don't make sense. But yeah. So I'm back, chat. Hi, I missed you guys. Y'all know it's time. Y'all know we opening it up. Let's get to the music.
DODBH.
Okay. They say you love, okay. They say you blood, okay. Hey, you the plug, okay. They say you talking two-way. Hey, show no love, I ain't fake. Hey, hit the club, that's to say. Not tell her twerk it, no face. Not tell her twerk it, no face. Ay, put that on Jesus sandal, that they know you nigga. You be cap, lot of cap. They ain't never seen you nigga. Know some hoopers, lot of hoopers. They be talking drug dealing. Know a nerd, yeah, he nerdy. He be acting like he killin'. Got a rose, they my blood. I'm the one that be the shooter. Let that goofy try to play. I put that on 2D, I shoot him. Ask Nicole, she pull that strap. I spit the block and bust them bras. Had a man hop in the car, he up and left the rest. That's what she want. Hey, okay, 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 hey, okay. They say you love, okay. They say you blood, okay. Hey, you the plug, okay. They say you talking two-way. They show no love, I ain't fake. Hey, hit the club, that's to say. Not tell her twerk it, no face. Not tell her twerk it, no face. Hey, yeah, she broke, but she bad. How you got a man? They in love, all in love. That I'm bringing bags. She ring my line anytime, asking for the cash. Ay, I don't trick, bitch. Ay, I just hit, bitch. Ay, now she mad, hella mad. She can't hold my stash. Ay, them begging ass bitches, them hoes make me sick. Where I'm from, we get them bitches 2 dubs. Smoke a wood, hit this duty. She ain't worth a 3-5. Got my nana right behind me, ready to throw some hands. That's her sister-in-law, dark skin. Yeah, that's Ebony. Doggy won't be tripping. Ay, he gone off that perk. Hit the zone, yeah, that's red. Starting fights at the Coney from the one. You can't hide, we'll really find you. Ay, don't ever think you got one up on me. Laying low-key, goofy nigga, know I'm plotting. Ay, cause if it's up, then it's stuck. Better know that nigga. Ay, if it's up, then it's stuck. Better know that nigga. Hey, okay, 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 hey, okay. They say you love, okay. They say you blood, okay. Hey, you the plug, okay. They say you talking two-way. They show no love, I ain't fake. Hey, hit the club, that's to say. Not tell her twerk it, no face. Not tell her twerk it, no face. They say you love, okay. They say you blood, okay. Hey, you the plug, okay. They say you talking two-way. They show no love, I ain't fake. Hey, hit the club, that's to say. Not tell her twerk it, no face. Not tell her twerk it, no face.
Yes, sir, ski. Getting it off right. Getting it off right. Getting it off right. Getting it off right. Let's get into this mess. Y'all know I'm behind. It's time to play catch up. That's what we about to do. So let's get it. Up on the docket list. Y'all already know who it is. Yes, sir, ski. I already know who it
like I change my intro every time. Y'all let me know in the comment section, because I feel like sometimes I say Carmen show, then in the episode, sometimes in the episode first. But y'all know what I'm saying. This episode 8, and on this episode, I have the only one person laugh herself. Introduce yourself to them. How you like for them to call you? Perfect Laugh, Jazz. Jazz.
It's Jazz now. Perfect Laughs, that's my younger self.
We're going to get into that. So hold on. Let me reintroduce my special guest today. My special guest today, we have the only one, Jazz herself.
Hey, we in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming. So before I get too far, like, I always like to do, like, cheers with the guests.
Okay.
So have you ever had the little XXL one?
No, I ain't
Sure, y'all need to sponsor me. I said this in every video until I get that sponsor. I'm telling y'all, man. I put a lot of people onto the wine, girl.
Look, you finna put me on. I ain't even gonna lie, twin.
You gonna
I ain't
try
never
it.
had this double XL.
And it's flavor peach.
Oh, I like peach.
Just look how they sound.
Just how I like it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, gonna taste just how it looks. Good. All right, so my guesses are the one that in charge to do cheers. So what you want to cheers to?
Elevation.
Elevation, now 2025. That part. I'm telling you, this is the one you just gonna sip on and just keep sipping on.
No, that's fine.
You like it?
It almost tastes like that Minute Maid peach juice.
Okay,
With
yeah.
a little bit like, you know what I'm saying, a little spark to it.
Yeah, just be careful, cause he gonna hit you now. He gonna hit you. I'm telling you.
It sneak up on you?
He gonna sneak up on you. Okay, so how you been? How's your mental? Talk to us.
I've been good, man. You feel me? This year I just feel like my mental has just been self-focused and just being happy. You know what I'm saying? But mentally I've been great. Like, ain't nothing been holding me back, holding me down. I don't really let shit.
Do you
hold
feel
me
like
back.
you left 2024 like with your right mind to come into the new year, or you feel like you went out in 2024 just with the vision of this is how I want 2025 to go, or you feel like you're still trying to process how you want the year to go?
Me personally, I love 2024 where 2024 was at. I live life in no regrets. I can't change any year and how it go and how it happened. All I'm going to do is set the tone for the next year and make it happen and reevaluate what I didn't do last year and make the next new year make sense for me.
I like that. So this shit don't go by Lil Perfect Laughs no more. It's Jazz. So tell me about it, cause I'm used to call you like.
Yeah, everybody is. And based off how people greet me in person is
How
based
you
off, like,
correct
I'd be
them.
like, okay, this how long you been knowing me. Cause if you're a new supporter, they be like, Jazz, especially my older supporters, cause they watch me now that I'm older. So it's like, it's Jazz. If it's somebody who didn't watch me when they were a kid and they grew up, they be like, Perfect Laughs. So I'm like, okay, you OG, you been watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the transition from Perfect Laughs to just I'm Lil Perfect and Jazz in general. I'm Lil Perfect is the brand. That's the brand name. Jazz is me. That's the authentic. That's the me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I give y'all on an everyday basis on my vlog channel. And that's just a mature me, the developing me, still growing, you know what I'm saying? Still learning, because you never stop growing. You never stop learning. No matter how old you get, no matter how much you feel like you grow, you're still going to grow every day. And so the transition from Perfect Laughs to I'm Lil Perfect was in 2018.
Yes, take us all the way back. How
It
did it
was
start?
2018. That's when I changed my panel name on Instagram to I'm Lil Perfect, and I've been Perfect Laughs since I was 16.
So what that came about?
I was just like, man, I was like Perfect in general. Perfect Laughs, that name came from a friend. I didn't make that name up. It came from my boy. He was from Baltimore, and he was like, man, you got a perfect smile, bro. When you laugh, it's like it's perfect. Like, call yourself Perfect Laughs. And I took the panhandle on Instagram and I ran with it. Then I ended up blowing up on social media. So I just ran with it. So then I hit like 22, and I'm like, well, you feel me? I'm just gonna stand for it. I wanted the name on Instagram Perfect, but as you know, the names to be panhandling just,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a whole process.
And he talking about 4 bands for it. And I'm like, bro, you can have it. I'm like, I'm Lil Perfect.
Y'all be trying to rob us. I'm not gonna
feel me?
lie.
I hit up the dude personally who had the panhandle because he wasn't using it. So he told me 4K. I'm like, bro, you're not even using it, bro. I just want it perfect. And like, so,
I just want it perfect.
so then I just went with I'm a little perfect. And perfect just in general just means like you perfect the way you are. Like obviously me being who I am, I'm nowhere near perfect. You feel me? First of all, I'm a black woman in America and I'm a lesbian. So you feel me? That's just tough right there itself. You feel me? Already being black in America, being a woman in America, and then I'm a lesbian in America. So we got, you know what I'm saying, three different tough coats of skin right there. So you feel me? And my name just stands for just be perfect the way you are. You perfect as you, through everything, through every mistake, through every, you know what I'm saying, up and down. You just perfect the way you are.
Yeah, no, I like that. So I feel when you was growing up, since you got the perfect laugh nickname, I would say, did you look at it as it was gonna be as big as it is now? It's like it's something like you just ran with it.
I was 16. Like I said, I was just doing little. At this time, Instagram had no videos on Instagram, so I was just doing little comic pictures, like little funny meme pictures.
Yeah.
And I was doing it with my boy. And at first, my name on Instagram was Illis Jazz. Illis Jazz. Y'all know how that shit is. Everybody had Trillis, Illis in their name. And before it was Perfect Labs, I was Illis Jazz. And I was telling my mom, I'm like, bro, like I want something different. Like, what's something that's gonna make me stand out? And that's when he gave me the suggestion. And I took it and I ran with it.
Dang.
And then it's like then Vine came out, and I started doing Vines, and then it's just like social media as a whole just started leveling up, and then I just continue with it, and I'm like, okay, then shit.
So where would you say was the moment that made you viral?
The moment that made me viral.
Let me sip to that because I want to know.
The moment I would say the world stuck on me is when I came to Houston. I had a fan base in Arkansas because before I came to Houston, I already came down here with 500,000 subscribers. So at first I was just doing pranks and stuff on my mom, my dad, my family. But I feel like what made me stand out is when I moved to a bigger city, because I started sticking, and I started collabing, I started growing, and I started networking.
Hold on, y'all. Let me switch some stuff around. Hold up. You know what? We about to do it like this. Cause I need to be able. I needed to be able to see y'all, because I couldn't see turning my head that way and everything like that. No, man. Hey, man, this your boy Tyrone, man. Hold up. Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I needed to be able to see y'all. I couldn't see. Like, turning my head that way and this way and that way and this way. This away, that away, this away, that away. If you get money, and you know it, I get out of bag and short and throw it like, whoop, this away, that away, this away, that away. Alright, let's get back, for real.
So I would definitely say me coming to Houston, that transition in 2017.
Do you feel like it's any regret?
I agree. I most definitely agree. She blew up when she got to Houston for shizzle. I agree with that.
Then you moving into Houston?
No, because I was supposed to move to Dallas. I was supposed to move to Dallas.
Why Dallas?
Because it was 3 hours from home, Little Rock.
Oh,
So
okay.
right now I'm 6 hours and 50 minutes from home because Houston always down
Still
the
not
bottom.
that bad, twin.
Yeah, still not that bad. But me at like 20, what was I like? I was 20 when I moved down here. I'm like, okay, 3 hours from my parents, not bad. But you know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
But then I moved out here and I'm like, shit, they gonna have to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it became. Like at first, you know, like you just young and you like, I don't want to live too far from my, you know, my people. And so when I was always thinking Dallas because Dallas was just right there, it was 3 hours away. Then I never really came to Houston as an adult. It's crazy because my biological mom's side is from Houston. So I actually used to come out here every like summer as a kid, but I never experienced it as an adult. So I was not thinking Houston. I'm like,
You didn't even know what Houston really was.
yeah, I'm like, Houston. I'm like, it's always like the bottom of the map. And so, but then I got opportunity to come out here, and then I started liking it. I'm like, oh nah, fuck with Houston. Houston different, like it's different than Dallas. I'm like, the D cool, but Houston's just
So
different.
you would consider
First of all, we only acknowledge one D for the city. That's it, and that's Detroit. All right. I don't know why Dallas be trying to still talking about, oh, you going to the D? No, that's Detroit. That's it. Okay. We do not recognize Dallas for the symbol as D. Let's clear that. We're gonna clear that area. You ain't about to take that from our own town. You dig what I'm saying? All right. Now stop doing that now. Stop doing that.
And don't get mad at me if y'all from Dallas, because y'all know y'all like to come and tussle with me in the comments. But do you consider Dallas boring? And you consider Houston lit?
Me personally, I never even experienced Dallas to a T to know if it's boring, lit, but from my experience, from talking to people and just being around people even from Dallas be like, Dallas boring, or Houston is more better than Dallas. And then you got the people who be beefing with the Dallas and Houston shit. And I don't even know what be going on because I thought it was just Texas. I thought everything was bigger and better in Texas all together. And you know what I'm saying? Then you find out they ain't even together or working together. And so just me personally, I like Houston and I like Dallas. I never experienced Dallas to the T to even know. So
how Dallas even really get down type.
Like for real, like I was going to Dallas with my parents at 16 going ice skating shit. Like I didn't get experience as a real adult. Like just
Yeah, I'm back. But only because you have not downloaded Pi Adblock. Still
just going out there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, shit. I picked up a little bit out there one time and brought her back to Little Rock, kept her out to the city 1 week, and I took her ass right back to Dallas. She put me on that Rudy's chicken out there. That Rudy's chicken good in the motherfucker though.
Hey, if you're from Dallas, then you know what you're talking about now. You know what you're talking about. I experienced Dallas, I think like maybe like 2-3 times, but it been like in and out type of thing. One time I went because of Jonathan. He invited me to a Halloween party, and it was just there like a little party, but it was like in one spot, so still didn't experience Dallas, you know.
Right. So, you need to kind of move around, like you know how when you experience Houston, so you go to the daytime. Well,
you go to the mall.
No, fuck that. You start for brunch. Somebody take you to brunch, and they'll take you to the daytime party. You end up in Sakai, then you end up here before Sakai, and then you will go to the motherfucking dome, and then you can go to the after hours, and then you go to the strip club. And you like, damn, I ain't got into the house at 10 a.m. Literally. That's how you experience Houston. So like when I be going to other places, I be wanting that same experience, and I be like, every time I go, it's a letdown.
Man,
I don't give a damn, bro. From Atlanta to Miami to Vegas, I done been to every time I be like,
one thing about it,
what's going on?
Houston, baby. Houston is awake Monday through Sunday.
I swear to God.
It don't matter what you gotta do the next day. Houston is going, baby.
And that's why we tell people to stay out here, you gotta have a strong mindset. Okay, so what if you ain't go out there one day? It's gonna be the same people, the same party the next day. And if you miss that one, it's gonna be the same party, the same people the next day. And if you miss that one, it's gonna be another event you get invited to the next day. Listen, it's okay to say no. But that's why we tell people.
You're gonna always have an opportunity to experience Houston.
Like, it's okay. That's why the nights I sleep and I'm like, I was already asleep. My phone was buzzing last night. Somebody come and said I was already asleep. I'm not going out.
So how would you consider yourself, like a club person, homebody, go out occasionally?
Occasionally now. I say 2024 from January to June, Houston, you did your big one, big.
No, did they did that big one or you did your big one in Houston?
Nah, y'all got me all motherfucking last January to June. I had to sit down and realize. I said, hold up, wait a minute. Nah, I'm going out Monday through Sunday. Nigga was drinking too much. And then I was getting fat, so I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with it. And when you met me, when we was out and I was telling when I drinking, I was going through my weight loss. I was in the gym every day. In gym every day, I wasn't drinking.
Right, yeah.
And I told you, I was like, I ain't drinking right now, sis.
Yeah, I remember because we was, if I'm not mistaken, he was on my section, I believe, when you and your crew came out. And y'all was like on my right side. And I wanted to come take a shot with you. And then I think you was on the phone, you was doing something, but whoever was with you, they was like, what you trying to do? I said, nah, get my twin, I'm trying to take a shot with her, whatever. They was like, nah, she don't drink no more. What do I say?
Yeah, I ain't drink for like 4 months strong. Like 3-4 months strong.
What made you go into that, like, a detox, I would call it, a detox? I feel like a detox means like when you want to lose weight, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop going out.
One, I was spending too much money just on bullshit, liquor and shit. And two, I was editing the vlog one day and I'm like, bro, I look fucking fat. I'm looking at my cameraman at the angle and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
So hold on, stop right there.
And I screenshotted this shit. Look, I can
let me show you. We're gonna put it right on the screen for y'all.
I screenshot that shit. And that's the day I started losing weight. I started going to the gym every day, twin. I'm telling you that I was editing that vlog. I said, oh no.
So you feel like you realized it before?
Hell yeah, before
the comments said anything to you?
The comments weren't saying shit to me. So it's like I realized it myself. Now look at me right now.
Yeah.
This is size 30. This is size 32, and I can't even fit these bitches right now. You feel me?
Oh.
You feel me? Like these the same pants I was wearing last year and that shit.
You know what? Matter of fact, fucking high five. Cheers to that one. Wow.
I was drinking Monday through Sunday, and I don't know what I was trying to block out, but you feel me? I had to come to a realization. I was editing one day. I'm like, fuck no.
Like your face right now is, you are glowing. I
got some more in there. I got some more in there, twin. Like, you feel me? Like, you can just tell, like.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 120 right now.
You was I was 150.
I was 144 right there. You can just tell, like.
And then you the type of person.
And then one by one, I was just losing it.
And you the type of person that you wear baggy clothes anyway, so it's hard to really notice it.
But I was noticing in my face, and I'm like, what you doing?
No, yeah, like, she gonna send me that picture, yeah, and I'm gonna post it on the screen for y'all.
You right now.
Yeah, so I can post it, and y'all can see the difference. Like, I'm proud of you, twin. Like, for real.
Appreciate it, twin.
Sometimes, okay, before I say what I want to say, besides you looking at yourself when you editing, and you like, damn, like, I'm getting fat, you know, like, what was your motivation to really say, man, like, let me just go on a diet, let me
slow back from drinking, like, I'm still going out with my peers, y'all, and people peer pressuring me on top of steady offering me, and y'all know how people get when they get drunk, oh, just take it, and I'm steady saying no.
Pressure, like,
and I'm steady saying no, and you feel me, and it's like, I had to stay strong. I ain't gonna lie, that first month, it was hard. Then it's like, okay, then I got used to it. I'm like, no, bro, get the fuck out of my face. I'm just smoking, bro. Fuck out of my face. And you feel me, but it like after I got mentally in tune with myself and I started seeing my results, I'm like, okay, shit, you can't let that shit hold you back. You can't let that shit stop you. You can't let that shit stop you.
Right. Dang. When y'all see the picture, y'all gonna see the difference. Have you shared like your journey with?
No, they've been more so just keeping up with me. You feel me?
So wait, so you never have gave them a?
No, they know
before.
As an owner of Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I know how to make slick-looking goggle/glasses.
Oh no, they know. They already know. My subscribers already know. Cause they already there, you know what I'm saying? Then some little weird ass tea pages already know.
So let me get into like a little more tea. What's the highest amount you spend a week or a weekend in Houston? Where was the most one night that made you realize like, what the fuck? I just spent this on bottles, sections, whatever you want to call it. Where is the most that Jazz has spent going out? On clothes. I'm talking about clubs, which means it involves, liquor, sections, whatever.
I'm talking about, getting motherfuckers in, getting the extra females in who don't get a wristband. You know, when it's your section, when it's just your shit, you know what's happening. If you got one, that's your shit. The most time I spend the night in Houston is 4 bands by myself.
With no put in or nothing.
No put in. So imagine the sections of days I didn't put in, this nigga didn't put in, this nigga didn't put in. And I'm just adding up like, bro, why we just spitting that? Like, why we just do that? And it was my birthday section. I did that because they got me $3K on the section. Then I'm helping.
You made me want to just throw my cars away.
Parking, Ubers.
No.
Then I think I went to after hours out there. That's why I be saying, like, it didn't get you right here.
But you know, when it's your party, you don't even.
Good, because y'all don't got to do shit. If you a female in Houston, a regular female, I ain't talking about no fucking stud or nothing. You got to, you know the game plan.
You know the game plan. I said, baby, all you gotta be online on
if
time.
You bad, and all you gotta do, all you gotta do is be in line on time.
Looking cute as shit, right on dress code. They gonna let you in, baby. And don't have none of your purse. You riding in. You riding in.
Cause shit, I done paid for a group of 4, 5 at a time before. Shit, I know what
you mean. Cause like when I had my section, and some of my girls don't meet me at the door, or
some people don't get wristbands.
Yeah, so I'm like, cause I be like on first come first serve. Feel me?
You feel me? People always like, how many wristbands? Y'all know, y'all been close to me time. Y'all know when we get 10.
Come on.
Stop asking me the same question every time we.
So if you want to be the 10, meet me at the door. Come to my house and we drop together. Like, come on, work with me. Work with me.
For real, that shit be funny, bro.
Okay, so putting the fun life to the side, the Houston life, because you know Houston is the lit life. We can talk about Houston for hours, man.
For hours, man.
Let me ask you, have you mentally and emotionally and physically been since your surgery?
I've been good. I'm 2 months post-op. I had my surgery December 13th. Ooh. So I'm 2 months
to that.
Post-op. And the first month.
Cheers to that.
I ain't gonna
2
lie.
months.
The first month was hell, y'all, because I couldn't raise my hands to a limit.
Disclaimer. So she really chopped her cha-chas off? Or just had a reduction? Because she talking about post-op and couldn't lift the arms. You flat? What's going on? Y'all let me know. Yeah, I told you it's been a minute since I've been, I ain't been talking to y'all a few weeks, so let me know what's up, what's going on. Hey, you love it, baby.
You gotta understand, if you're getting a breast reduction or increase
with your breast,
this is your ability up here is like limited. So at first I couldn't even, you know what I'm saying?
So she went to the little nubby nubs. And what she got? Little cha-chas. Do your thing.
I can't even reach up for a cup.
Oh.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm like this in the house, like I always got to call for help, or I always had to have somebody there. But you know what I'm saying? I'll say it definitely made me more independent. Like it independent my structure skills, because the days I didn't have nobody there, I'm like, okay,
you gotta figure it out yourself.
You gotta figure the motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? You might gotta sit up on the top of the thing and just grab it a bit like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely mentally great. Already mentally went through, like, okay, you're gonna have a lot of opinions. You're gonna have a lot of eyes, negativity, positivity. Cause you feel me? Not only people gonna hate you for your own decision, some people gonna love you for your own decision because they scared. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know how many people I have reach out to me like, you did what every motherfucker want to do, but they scared to do it.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know how many motherfuckers reach out to me like, you doing what we want to do, but
like you brave for doing it.
You brave for doing it type shit. And just knowing I'm a public figure, but I tell people I move off me. Like I move off my own happiness and what's best for me. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing that's gonna hurt me mentally or physically or anything regretting or nothing like that. If I'm gonna do something, I've been mentally prepared that I want to do it.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Did you battle with making the decision of doing the surgery?
I didn't. No. I didn't.
When you made the decision, what was your first thought of, this is how I'm gonna feel after I do it?
I wasn't thinking about how I was gonna feel afterwards. Like I always just thought like, okay, bet, let me just do what I always wanted to do. I didn't know if it was going to affect me in a good way or a bad way, because I know sometimes when you do stuff like this, it can affect you in a bad way. Too. Yeah, you could be like, damn, I made the wrong decision. Like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And you know, then you battle depression and you battle a lot of different emotions that's hard to handle. But me personally, I got happier. You feel me? And I'm reading some comments and I'm like, okay, I'm living some people's dream. Then I'm reading some comments and I'm like, okay, you're a fucking hater, suck my dick. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a Libra, so I don't care. Like, and I'm October Libra, so you feel me? It's like, oh, you know how we get.
Let's cheers to October Libras right now.
I can get a little emotional depending on who the person is. If I really adore you and love you and care about your fucking opinion, but to an outsider, I'm like, okay, yeah, a bee sting to hurt more than that. Okay, that's a comment. But as long as I'm happy in doing something that I want to do, and I got a lot of the, oh, are you finna change your name? Are you trans? No, I'm just.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got Shake.
Jazz. I'm Jazz. I'm still her. You feel me? I go what's below. Nothing's gonna change there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want, and that's how I'm gonna continue life. So,
where was your main point on why you wanted to do that? Like
me personally, I don't like nothing sexual with my top. And then me personally, like I never like to take my sports bra off during sex and all that. It just made me uncomfortable. The showing of the boobs.
So she's still battling with who she want to be, gender wise. She's trying to find her way still. And there's nothing wrong with that. When it comes to gender identity, it's nothing wrong with that. Still find your way. Still learn yourself. And that's currently what she's doing. Still learning herself. Just from her explaining, you're still not comfortable within your skin. So you're trying to find different ways and different things on how to cope with your body. You have, what do they call it? Body phobia or something like that, of that nature, where it's certain things about yourself body-wise that you're not pleased with. And a lot of people go through that. You don't have to be a certain or be within a certain sexuality to go through body phobia, you know. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who get surgery because they don't like their nose. They don't like their jawline. You know, they don't like their cheeks. You know what I'm saying? They don't like their butt, you know. So it's nothing wrong with that. Kudos. For any and everybody out there that's thinking and finding things about themselves that they don't like, get to a place mentally where you start to love yourself. Not saying that she don't love herself, but most times when it comes to body phobia, we as humans haven't really grasped the idea of loving ourselves. And that 9 times out of 10 come from trauma. Not saying that she been through it. I don't know her surgery. I don't know her background. However, still, most of those times it comes from people who body shame you, you know, who produced trauma, non-visual trauma, you know what I'm saying, onto you. So to everybody out there that's mentally struggling with their body, I send love to you. For real.
Made me uncomfortable, and I knew just like it wasn't something I was comfortable with even within bed. So I'm like, it's not nothing that I'm gonna miss or me personally need, because I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to carry my own kids either, so I'm not gonna breastfeed. I don't need them. So you feel me? It was just more of a confidence thing, and damn near like ending an insecurity at the same time.
You think your top was like an insecurity within yourself?
Yes, because me personally, I had very low boobs, so I had sagging boobs. So for me, like I didn't have no regular sit-ups, and it has always been like that for me because I never really had no tissue in my boobs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why when I went to my doctor, he's like, "Oh, this shit gonna be easy." He's like, "You just damn near the smallest chest I ever did." He's like, "You don't got no tissue."
Yeah,
he's
right.
like, "For the most thing for me is getting your sag, and we cutting that bag right because of the sagging."
Right.
Like he was like, "We don't really have nothing to really take out much." He was like, "So you know what I'm saying?" So it was just more of like the way they look to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like at a whole different headspace now. I'm telling you.
So you think that after you made the decision of did it and you did it, it made you more like?
Hell yeah.
It made you feel more of like.
I feel sexy and shit. And then watch,
there you go, more sexy. Say
I'm gonna get the whole chest piece. Look, we gonna do the whole reveal and all that shit. Y'all gonna see me on every fucking platform when I post the pictures and shit. So you know what I'm saying? I only been working out, we doing all that shit. So there is just gonna like, it's gonna be a time. So like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking to do my tattoos kind of towards the end of the year. I'm doing 1 year heel before I even put any needle on it. Mm-hmm. But other than that, after my chest piece, I already said I'm gonna do a whole reveal. So shit.
Okay.
They want to see it anyway. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want to see.
Because I'm curious to not see it, but I'm curious to know like, how has it make you feel like?
I could show you, cause you know you sis.
Girl,
but
you know you better watch out. Carmen knows she wanna see them little bitty yacht cha-cha-chats. Talking about some, I'm not, not eager to see, but girl, you know you wanna see them little raisin nut cha-cha things while you sitting there playing.
But you know, you gonna see like when it's kind of fresh.
To see it.
You're gonna want to see when it's kind of fresh.
Oh wow,
so
that's nice. Wow.
So I'm just waiting on my scarring to finish
healing properly.
Finish healing properly.
So I guess I don't really.
And Kiana sent me a badass specialist in LA for the scarring shit. Shout out to my girl Kiana J.
All right, Kiana J.
With the LA specialist on Instagram.
I don't think I really need to ask this because I was gonna ask you like, are you 100% happy with the results? Are you healing?
Hell yeah! And I got recommended by this doctor from one of my friends who are trans in Houston, and he gave me his doctor, and I was like,
so you did it here in Houston?
I did it right here in Houston.
Okay, that's
right here in Houston
up.
downtown at the ACA.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Because if I was to talk about when I first met you, because me and her go back like.
I met you in 2018. That's when I met you.
Yes.
2018.
5 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, we got a long way, and then when you meet a person like years ago and then you come back and talk about.
Carmen, she said 2018, baby. That was not 4-5 years ago, sweetheart. That was not 4-5 years ago, Bookie butt. Okay? That was more than that. Alright? I'm just saying. That was more than that. That's a good 6-7 years, depending on the beginning of 2018 or the ending of 2018. We're in the middle. But that's 6-7 years, sweetheart. That ain't no 4-5 years, Bookie butt.
By them, you would have never think that they would go through these, they would do these, or they would go to a drastically change whether they self, And I feel like what you did, it was a major change, emotionally, physically, and mentally.
Facts,
what I mean?
And a lot of people don't got that courage to do this shit on the internet. I'm telling you.
That's why I say you was brave for it.
And that's what I talked about a lot in my vlog when I told them that I'm recording. I'm like, I'm gonna give y'all this because a lot of people scared to do this.
What if you could do all your SEO in one tab? Meet SEMrush, a tool to find
this shit, and they scared of the critics and they scared of the opinions, but I'm like, I'm gonna do it for the people who hiding behind that wall. You feel me? I'm gonna do it for the people who hiding behind the wall. Cause like I told people all the time, like I said, I didn't have to give y'all that. Like Carmen said, I wear big clothes all the time. My chest was, you can't even really tell. So I didn't have to give y'all that. I could have did my shit and acted just like perfectly normal and kept doing it.
They won't even know.
And people wouldn't even know until it was probably spotted probably a year from 2 now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
What
I
made
just
you
wanted
want
to do
to
that
share it with them?
because I know it's a lot of people hiding behind that wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of, I'm in a different world. So when I be telling people, I'm in a whole different, I'm in the LGBTQ, so I know how some certain people feel.
Right, correct.
You know what I'm saying? Especially studs. I know how a lot of y'all feel. Because a lot of y'all feeling like me, you just scared. You scared what your mama gonna say. You scared what your daddy gonna say. You scared if your family gonna treat you different. And I wouldn't say the public, because a lot of people,
She must be talking about somebody personally that she know. Because, girl, it's 2K25. Who's scared about doing anything with their body? I'm confused. Now, she is in a different bracket than I am. I'm in the real world bracket with the small streamers and the small tubers and everything. And, you know, she already up there. So, her perspective and my perspective are two different perspectives. But down here, baby, who's scared? Ain't nobody scared. You do what you got to do. You do what you want to do. It's 2K25. Who gonna say something unless you're under the age of 18? And she keeps saying it over and over and over. So, it must be somebody she directing that at towards personally. Because, what?
they'll be regular. They're still just worried about the closeness of immediate family turning on them, or you know what I'm saying? And shit, I had to think about that part too, and I'm like, it is what it is. You gonna love me or hate me.
Where would you say was the most hateful comment you read or you seen or you heard after your surgery?
Let me see.
Let me pour in my cup, because this how you know you're having a new kind of conversation when the liquor start going down.
It would be the what I see a headline on TikTok, Jazz is turning into a man. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. When did I say that? Because I know a few studs who don't have no chest, and I have a couple friends that studs that still go by her that with no chest. And when did I say that? How can you validate that if I never said I wanted to change my genitals? And it's not even your business if I do want to. But I've made that clear in my own videos that I'm not doing any bottom surgery or anything like that. You feel me? It's just my top that made me insecure, not my bottom.
Let me pour you up for you.
Yeah, get me right.
We having a good conversation today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Get me right. And I already told y'all, like, I'd rather do artwork on my chest than have boobs. I'm not using them. So it's like, fuck. If I don't even like my bra during sex, what's the point of keeping them? It's like, it's an insecurity. It almost bother me. So it's like, get rid of this shit.
Right. How does your family or close ones react to you doing it?
Me personally, I didn't tell no family. I just dropped a video and I let them see.
So you didn't even tell them that you was thinking, planning on it?
Nope. I come from a real Christian-based family, and a lot of motherfuckers old school. So even if I try to make you feel me, you ain't gonna feel me. You will never be able to feel me. I'm the first person in my family that's this open. You feel me? When it comes to being a lesbian, nobody in my family from.
Now, I would say that, you know, coming from a religious background, you know, raised in a religious environment with my family, and me being the first openly, you know, person out there from the community, baby, it's like a battle that you are dealing with a brick wall, because it's no point having those type of, being raised in those type of environments. It's no point of explaining who you are, even when you're coming to an adult. I mean, I'll surpass being an adult. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grown. You get what I'm saying? But when I was a teenager growing to being a young adult, you know, it's hard to get your family on the same page as your lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? So having, whether if it's Christianity, whether if it's Muslim, whether if it's Baptist, Catholic, whatever, because like I said, I have a background full of different religions. So religion is like well surrounding me. But being the first one open to anybody out there that does not have any open people within the community, LGBTQ community, and you are the first one. This is for the young teens to the preteens to the young adults. teens to the young adults. Do not beat yourself up trying to have your family understand you as a person. At the end of the day, being in a religion is not about the rules, it's about the heart. And that's what people in today's society, even with traditional Christianity, that's what they fail to realize. It's not about the rules that humans have set. It's about God and the heart that you have. You cannot say you are of the Lord when you are judging somebody else's journey. So I say that to say this: love yourself. Love yourself. Any and every possible aspect. Love yourself. And if somebody can't love you, get them gone. Get them gone. Because let me tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you, family don't hold no weight. Bloodline don't hold no weight. You can't respect who I am as a person. And if you don't like my lifestyle, you are non-existent. I don't care what bloodline we got together. You are non-existent. Because at the end of the day, only you can make your own self happy and nobody else. I just had to drop them gems for y'all because I know it's a lot of young folk coming up. And I'm just shedding light off of experience. So, yeah. T to her on that one.
I don't got no sisters, so I only got a brother. So none of my cousins are gay. All of them are heterosexual women. Some of them got kids. Shit, all of them got kids. Shit, none of my boy cousins in our family are gay. Besides one on my biological mama's side, but my family I grew up in is my stepmom fam and my dad family. So between the families that I grew up in, I'm the only one that stand out. And even growing up, I already knew everybody knew I was different. I'm just like, they just waiting on the time to tell them I'm different.
You knew it's coming.
Cause y'all steady hounding me and about, you know what I'm saying, boyfriends and shit. Y'all know damn well ain't fucking with no niggas. Like, leave me alone. But yeah, me personally, I didn't tell no family. I just dropped it and then shit, I just had texts with my aunties and them like, you good? Like, if you need anything? Ooh, it was really just support. And that's why I did it like that, to just kind of see where people headspace to be at. Still this day, I ain't got no hate from my dad, my mom, my stepmom, my aunties and them. I mean, everybody been supportive. You feel me?
I love that.
They just kind of let me do what I do. I mean, at this big age, you can't, it's like, who you gonna hold back? I'm 20.
I can't really say.
So it's like, you know, even if you do give me my opinion, I'm still gonna move how I wanna move. And I feel like they know that I'm so headstrong and they know my assertiveness and they know how I am, that they know that Jazz gonna do what she wanna do regardless of what we say, what we tell her we love, and it's over with. Like, once my mind made up, my mind is made up and they know that that's me. I'm very strong-minded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think you would say that's the Libra in you, or that's just you who you are?
That's the Libra in me and it's just me. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Libras are.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a Libra myself, baby, once our mind is made up, that's it. That's all. Ain't no talking about it. Ain't no trying to talk me down. Ain't no trying to see a different way, trying to have me see a different way. But I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it at all, okay? My mind is my mind and you can't change it. Some people would consider that being either stuck in your ways or just being stubborn, when really it's not. You cannot persuade me to think the way you want me to think. Come on now. Let the church say amen, 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 amen to that.
I'm not gonna lie, we got that pride. It's like, can't nobody tell me about me. Like, if I'm me and this is what I'm feeling, like, shit, like, it gotta be real. It gotta be real.
It gotta be real, man. It gotta be real.
Like, and I think my dad know that too, because we both born on the same day. I got my daddy's birthday October 7th.
Oh.
We born the same day, different year. So
dang, so you got your good one.
Yeah, so he know, like, that motherfucker right there is headstrong. And she just like me.
She said no is no. If she said yes, yes.
Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Dang, mean, I feel you on that one. It's 100% true though what you said on that one. Very strong-minded.
Yeah, when we have our mind made up, it's there. I feel like
the only thing that make you change your mind is you just gotta go through and see it yourself.
Or if you're trying to see the good in somebody, or in
that too.
If you're trying to steady see the good in something or somebody, us Libras, we tend to have a big heart, so we steady try to give into that. Like, damn, I see.
Because it's that benefit of the doubt to get us in trouble.
You feel
the benefit of the doubt to get us in trouble, man.
Being in the now. You know what I'm saying? But we just know, like, you know when somebody or something's good for you, and you know when something or somebody's bad for you. But sometimes you still want to taste the cake. You still want to taste the cake.
You just gotta do it yourself. You can tell me the fire is hot. I want to know how hot it is.
I still want to touch it myself.
I don't want to touch it. Let me burn myself.
That's me. That's me to the T. I tell my.
And to speak on that, the reason why we're like that is because we don't listen to other people. You can see it's not that we don't listen to other people. We don't trust other people's opinions. I'm gonna put it that way. We do not trust other people's opinions, and we for damn sure don't trust other people's words. So you can sit here and tell me, oh man, the sky is orange right now. For real, let me see. Because I don't believe what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So it's like when people be like, oh, Libras are indecisive. It's not that we're indecisive. It's just we do not trust words. We don't. Absolute zero. Finito. Nothing. Nada. But the actions... most definitely the actions. And this is, like Jazz was just saying, this is what messes us up when it comes to people who ain't no good for us. Because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you saying one thing and then you acting away. Like, for instance, you saying you don't want to be with me, but yeah, you all up in my space and you flirting with me and all this, that, and the third. So it's like, I ain't listen. I don't trust what you saying. I'm going by what you doing. You get what I mean? So... yeah, man, that's what messes us up, like, you know. But then it's also a battle, man. It's just us Libras be Libran. That's it, man. Us Libras be Libran, because even with that, it's like, you know, the only time we'll believe somebody's words is if it comes to a relationship. Oh, I got somebody else. Okay, say less. And the reason why that is because we come number 2 to none. You tell me you got somebody else, bye. But if you ain't got nobody else and I believe that I'm the only one, and you talking about, oh, I don't want to be with you, then why you constantly around me? Why you constantly calling me? Why you constantly talking about you miss me and all that? Like, you know what I mean? I want to see your actions meet up to your words. But let me hear it's another person. We can't do it's the ego. We got a little ego to us, for sure.
All time, if I'm gonna fall off the bike, let me fall off by myself. Man.
Let me see how it hurts.
Let me do it, because I promise you, I'm gonna learn.
Yeah, shout out to us Libra, because
I like a good life lesson. Because once life teach me a lesson, I promise you, baby,
I'ma learn.
Hey, life, you ain't gotta do it no more. God, I see what you said. I see it. I won't do it no more. That's one thing about me.
I learned that. I'ma learn that. Just let me walk through it.
That's me, sis. Once I scrape my knee one time, I'm like, oh, okay. That if I was hot, God, you right.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. You just be a little patient with us Libra. I feel like Libras, we just require a little bit more patience than any other sign. That's it. That's all. Cause
we got our ways.
But we with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we with you, man. We with you. We with you, man.
Carmen ain't shit. Oh my God.
Okay, so boom. Now putting that to the side, let's talk about your music now. Like, how you been dealing with your music? But before you answer that,
in years,
let me say, like, what discovered? Well, back then when you started music, you was Perfect Live, right? Yeah. Let's say. So the way it made Perfect Live.
Just want to do some music.
Get in the booth, I guess.
I'm running, Trey. Them fucking niggas.
Sorry to ruin your groove. Isn't that the worst? What if I told you that there was a way for you to skip ads like this forever? This is Pi.
Them niggas. Just make some music. Like, you know, I feel like I was in a music household between Chris, Queen, Armand, and Trey. And they was just...
now you put it like that. Everybody
could, you know what I'm saying, sing and produce and write so in some type of way. So just being around them, I'm like, shit, let me drop me a little song, shit. And like, I never wanted to be like, oh, I'm finna take off and do this shit serious and work a major late. Like, no, that was never my dream. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be a content creator. That was always my dream, is the camera. I want to be more of an actor than an artist, you feel me? So when I just did the music shit, it was just solely just being influenced and motivated by them, like just being in the scene and being in the studio with Armand and Trey late nights. Because as much as, you know what I'm saying, they see in my world, because they wasn't doing music, you know what I'm saying? I'm teaching them how to do the YouTube. I'm in their world. You know what I'm saying? So we was in each other's worlds, and they was doing the music shit heavy, and I'm like, okay.
Also, Armand and Trey was considered more artists, musically artists.
They didn't know nothing about YouTube until they came down to Houston. That's when they started doing like actual like YouTube content, pranks and challenges and shit like that. And
so you was doing music before the YouTube? You were considered you?
No, me. I was doing just YouTube.
No, I'm sorry. They was doing music.
Yeah, they was doing mashups and just all music shit only music. Oh. When they came down, they said Chris called them and said, come down, and we got an opportunity.
You know, Chris just the messenger. I can tell y'all, he's just the messenger.
Yeah, that
Chris, your name has to be brought up, man. I got it, man. Let me send this man direct to you. You were supposed to be on here now, and people keep asking for you, but I'm not gonna keep DMing you and texting. Man, since 2024, man, I be trying to get him on. But see, last time he hit me with he just moved to the new crib, so I'm trying to let him get situated.
He said he just moved to a new crib on my soul. That's what the YouTube title said. I watch my nigga. That's what the YouTube title said.
On my soul, yeah. Okay, so because Armand and Trey is what make you curious about music.
I swear to God, them just being with them, because most of the time I was with them in their studio sessions. Like I was never with Queen in her studio sessions, so I was always with Armand and Trey. Them was my boys. So when they was going out to New York for the Empire singing, I'm behind the scenes. I'm looking at Anne Marie and them singing in New York. I'm just there. Like, this shit tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just seeing a whole different world of it, and that was my first time just really seeing the music side and shit like that, because I wasn't on that side of the world. I was on the content influencer, VidCon, those type of events. You feel me? Like, you asked me about those type of shits, I was there. But like, other than that, I went into the music side. But they made me just respect the music and the grind and that whole different type of entertainment.
So after so many negative comments that you get on the music, I would say, when you drop a new song, a single, whatever, where is your motivation to just say fuck out and keep going with the music?
I just kept dropping music. You feel me? I just kept dropping music. The only reason why I stopped dropping music is because I don't really read comments. That's a negative. Like, I've been stopped doing this shit since probably like 2017. But not only that, it's just I got too many YouTube pages now to keep up with, from my blog channel to my gaming channel.
And you already know what the comment's gonna be about.
And yeah, like, y'all already called me every name out the book. Already sent me so many prayers through my emails and shit about me changing my sexuality and shit, and trying to pray for me off these demons and shit. That like, I already know what y'all gonna say. Like, oh my, y'all see some of the emails and shit I get, I'd be like, who grandmother sent me this? Like, baby, it ain't happening. I'm 28. I'm not gonna it's not happening. I'm not gonna be with a man.
Give it up. Hang it up.
Just stop. Man. No holy water that's gonna change it. Like, it's okay. Just let me be.
She said, if y'all have somebody, just y'all grandmas or something, texting us, influencer, emailing us, just keep it to yourself, man.
I have my own grandmother. My grandma loved me. She kissed me and make me cheesecakes every time I come down to Little Rock. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone.
If your grandma ain't coming like that,
just leave me alone.
Keep her safe where she at, cause no way. So now that we talked about your music, where correct me if I say it wrong, cause my little accent be a little strong, but that's the group.
FOE.
Well, I'm gonna let you say FOE. Where this FOE came from?
FOE came from, I started that in 2020, and it honestly just started with me getting a tattoo of my best friend, my blood brother, and some of my cousins back in Little Rock. And I hired an artist to come to my crib, my old crib, that used to be the first crib. I hired an artist, and then we had got all tattoos. And then I had met Flo the next previous year in 2021. And I'm like, I just started doing content with him. I'm like, okay, bet. And then my best friend said he wanted to start doing content. So I'm like, we might as well start some little group. Like, let's name it FOE, because me and my best friend already had the tat. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all the tat. So, we already had the tat. I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
like,
this how I like my guess to be. Don't, yeah.
We was gonna name it some other shit, like we was gonna do like some other shit. I forgot, it was some other shit, OTG or some shit. But I was like, we already got this tat. I'm not tatting no other shit on me. So I'm like, we just might as well go with FOE and just family over everything. And I just got it first as a family tat with like I said, my cousins and my siblings and my best friend and shit. And then we just turned it into a YouTube group. And then after that, I just started expanding the YouTube group with different variety of content creators. And that's when that happened. That's when FOE is a content group established in 2021.
Okay, so for those that didn't catch it, FOE stands for Family Over Everything. I like that because it actually even came from you and your family.
When I started Walton Goggins Goggle Glasses, I had no idea what I was doing. But GoDaddy Aero does, using AI.
Remember,
Yes.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where it started from. I'm like, shit, I might as well just make it the YouTube group name.
Wait, so when you made a group name, what was your vision for FOE?
Man, that shit was no vision. That shit was just off the muscle, y'all. I promise y'all. We was in this little crib, and I'm like, fuck. It's just
we need to call ourselves something.
Yeah, I'm like, we need to call ourselves something. We gonna be like catchy. And at this time, like, nobody was like really paying attention to like black groups and shit like that in the most part. So I'm like, okay, bet. Let me bring back that like that spice, but like with an edge to it, like being
trying to make YouTube great again.
Yeah, but like in a more authentic way. Like, now I don't trying to be on a bougie black shit. Like,
right.
Like, let's keep it authentic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it raw. Like, let's keep it hood. Let's keep it gutter. In a sense, so I'm like, shit. I have my BR boy. I have my Lil Rock nigga. I'm like, let's go. And then it just expanded from there. Like, everybody became a part through a certain way. So I'm glad it happened the way it did, and I'm glad it's going the way it's going. 100%.
Do you have any regrets when it comes to FOE?
No regrets at all. Even though we don't even have the same group numbers that we did last year. Like, last year we had 7 people in the group. This year we got 4. 2025 hit. Changes had to come. I had to realize certain shit and what makes sense for longevity. So
this is what I was gonna ask you. So what made FOE split up?
It becomes
a deep breath to that one, y'all.
It becomes a lot because when you stay in 2 different cribs with people and you stay with people every day and you wake up to people every day and you're living, it becomes different than when you're viewing it on the outside of the camera. Because a lot of people try to put these expectations where they try to read the room on the camera, and that's not how it is. You're not seeing everything that's off the camera. You're not seeing when niggas saying shady shit and holding secret animosity towards other group members and slamming doors in the house, having attitudes, and just, you know what I'm saying, not showing up and showing out, not wanting to come out their room to work. Y'all not seeing that shit because we're not telling y'all. And we're not telling y'all to help other motherfuckers face card. Because it's going to do what? Make them look bad. And
we try to protect our group at the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying? Because what is it? Family over everything, whether we blood or we not. And you feel me? The realization became to me at the end of the year 2024. On Christmas, I sent out a group message. I said it pretty clear.
This last Christmas?
2024 Christmas, the one that just passed. I made it very clear. Next year is 2025. Certain motherfuckers, y'all like, you're not coming strong with your content, with your work ethic, with your ideas. Certain people aren't showing up a week at 2 weeks at a time. So why are you in an everyday content group if you not here a week or 2 weeks at a time, man? It's just not. You might as well go do your own thing. I don't mind if you do your own thing. Go do it. Spread your wings. I want you to be blessed. I want you to do your thing, baby boy, baby girl. Like, it is what it is. But it's like, if you not here at least once or twice out the week, what's the point of you being in a group? You know what I'm saying? It's no reason like for you to be in a group. You might as well be a solo content creator, which is fine. Like, I have no issues. So one person in the house was separating himself already, in June, July, and we had already talked about it as a group, and we rekindled. And we said we was gonna do different, and then by the end of the year, it was happening again. So it's like
it was coming a cycle.
Yeah, it's becoming a cycle, and we steady having the same group meetings and the same discussions over petty stuff. When I'm trying to have group meetings and discussions on new shit, y'all, how like why are we steady having small petty ass group discussions
about 2 months ago?
And it's just like it's consistent that we having these same small group meetings and we're not talking about nothing good. So it's just like I had to think of it like what is the smartest move for longevityness, like, and regardless of if I told people that this is not personal, it's business, people still gonna take it personal. People still gonna take their ways and feel how they want to feel. But this is why I say this is what comes with being a leader and a CEO, is that you got to make the good decisions and you got to make the bad ones.
That was my next question. Like, what was the hardest decision you had to make as the head of FOE?
Yeah. So, well, now that one of my cousins, I told him he had to leave. That was my cousin. That's my blood cousin. That's my
also, you had people knew this, that you had like a blood cousin in there?
Yes.
In the group?
And my other cousin, she decided to leave. And that's my step cousin, and she decided to leave on her own because she just want to do more girl content. And I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? She's heterosexual. She's a straight woman. Being around a lot of niggas all day, you right. You want to go do your own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Do different things.
Yeah, and she's 19. You know, whole different age bracket.
Right.
Go do you. Sow your wings. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy, like, I mean, he was cool, but like he was nobody I was super duper close to. I met him in one of my face-to-faces in Dallas. You know, I had fucked with his work ethic, but you know what I'm saying, eventually shit, he got too comfortable.
Where you would consider a person in your group getting too comfortable look like for you?
When you're not showing up. When we moved, at first we were staying together 2 houses, meaning we were almost like A and P at staying in the house together.
We moved as one.
So in October, I said, at the end of October, the beginning of October, I said, we need to change. I said, because people staying together in the work in the house. Well, I said that like 2 months before we got in the new house. The new house we got into in October. So a couple months before that, I'm like, niggas too comfortable. Niggas staying in their room all day. Niggas want to come down at 2, 3 p.m. when niggas done working and asking to do a video, whoop. I said, you know why niggas comfortable? Because they got a room. They got a door.
They got a roof.
Said, let's get up out this hole. Everybody get their own spot, and we just have a content house. So now this puts you on a time frame, like an Amazon worker. So you know what I'm saying? You got to go to work at what? We got a 9 to 5. You got to be there at 9. So our schedule was, you get there at 12 to about 4, 12 to 4. So you know what I'm saying? So now you got your own house. You wake up, you got all the way to 12 to be at the content house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come through, do anything. It ain't got to be no fucking prank. You come through vlog. You come through, do a challenge.
And then just to make you working.
Just working, just do content.
Right.
Regardless. It don't matter if you want to just vlog and just sit around, or if you want to come and do TikToks, or if you want to come and stream. Just come and do content. You know what I'm saying? Show up. You know what I'm saying? And that was going to be my way of seeing if people was going to show up and show out, because that house with the doors made people comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now you got to get up, you got to get dressed, you got to get in your car, you got to go to work.
You got to show up for somebody.
You got to show up. You know what I'm saying? Not even just somebody yourself. Shit, you entrepreneur. True. I be telling people, you ain't got nobody telling you, hey, clock in, clock. If you don't make the money, you ain't going to make no money. You don't get your ass up, them checks they going to slow down.
Them bills don't pay itself.
Yeah, them bills don't pay itself. So it's like, that was the next step. Like, okay, let me see who really dedicated. Because this who going to show me who at that house, who ain't playing, because them bills do. Mama still need help, all type of shit. Because you know what I'm saying, being an influencer, I know y'all know, you just don't help yourself. You helping family, you helping your mama, you helping, you know what I'm saying? People got kids, all type of shit. So you know what I'm saying? So that's when
great ideas can come from anywhere. With Wix, you decide where they go. Put your ideas into play with AI.
When I seen.
She got a point though. As an entrepreneur, man, you know, you gotta you gotta stay on the ground, baby. You ain't putting out no work, you ain't making no money. That's it is what it is, you know? It is what it is.
And I'm like, okay, it's October. We 2 months in, and being realistic, I'm still helping niggas out. You know what I'm saying? We got in the house. I paid the deposit. I paid the first month rent. I paid November rent, and I paid December rent. So The niggas didn't even start paying rent till when? January of 2025 in the new content house. I'm still looking out for niggas.
We're talking about this New Year.
No, we're talking about new shit right now. This shit just happened. Niggas still scratching niggas back. Like, I'm looking out because I know niggas just moved. So I'm like, you know what? Y'all stay down. Everybody stack. Y'all just want to y'all new shit. I'm looking out.
Do you feel like the ones that already moved out and made a video about, do you feel like they making the videos because they need to run their money up, or they making the video just to clear their name up?
They may be genuinely just making the videos to clear their name up, but it's just like, G, like, come on, G.
Like, you knew better.
Like, you knew better, because, like, I done looked out for so many people, my nigga. I done looked out for everybody that's around me, my nigga. I do shit, and you know what I'm saying, out of love. And it's just like bro, like, why you trying to make it seem like niggas ain't give you a notification, or if you just quit, or like why you trying to make it seem like that? You know what I'm saying? I sent out a long ass message January 21st in the HQ group chat. 7 motherfuckers in that bitch. 8. If you ain't read that bitch because you out of town, that's on you. If I'm getting a message from my job or my co-workers, I don't give a fuck if I'm in Alaska. I'm tapping in.
You feel me?
I'm gonna see like, oh, what's the
Especially
business
this
is.
how you pay your bills.
I'm be like, oh, what's the business is? Like, what's going on? So for you to just see that bitch 2 weeks afterwards and you lost and shit, that mean you wasn't tapping in. That mean you still what? Not here. You still not here. You're not mentally in the work. You're not mentally here with FOE. Cause how you lost 2-3 weeks later after niggas gave out the message? I already said, if I didn't ask you for rent, don't worry about paying it. And that's how you know it's not a money thing with me. I don't need the money. I want loyalty. I want realness. I want work ethic. I want authenticity.
You want somebody to, really represent where you got going, because it's not just your thing. It's everybody's thing.
Everybody thing. I want us to represent each other, man. When you look at me and my partners, I want you to look at us all as bosses. Like I tell people all the time, I treat the janitor like the CEO. Meaning anybody that come around me, I'ma treat you with the utmost respect. I don't belittle no person or look at nobody no way, no matter if you're in a 1990 Corolla or if you're in a motherfucking 2025 Rolls Royce. I don't treat nobody no different. I love and I treat everybody with genuine love, and you feel me? When I fuck with you, I fuck with you. It don't matter if you got $1, if you got $10 million. Money don't make you real. So you feel me? What makes you real is your authenticity and your genuineness and how you fuck with people. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I look at it. And then when I fuck with people, bro, and people be just trying to make me seem like, oh, this motherfucker always angry. When I express myself, sometimes it calls for me to raise my voice. Sometimes it calls for me to stand up, because that's how I express myself. I'm sorry that you don't express yourself like that, or you can't express yourself like that. Or you may feel like you're too loud if you express yourself like that. But that's me. Sometimes that's how I express my pain. That's how I express how I'm feeling. You feel me? It don't make me a bad person. We all got emotions, my nigga. And if you feel betrayed, if you feel in any shape or form weird off a motherfucker, you should make them feel that. You should make the world feel that. This is how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? People just be always, oh, you yelling at the camera. My nigga, like, have you ever felt this? And you know you have. It's just like you're not a public figure, so you would never get on camera and express it.
Right. So, do you feel like you regret putting people on?
It's God's plan. It's God's plan.
That part.
And the truth always reveal itself. Like, if people know. Like, you know what I'm saying? People know.
Because, I feel like when we, as an influencer, when we in the house and people are looking at it like, damn, do y'all ever regret helping others? Do y'all regret putting others on your platform? Do you regret shouting out
it was genuine.
such and such?
It was genuine. But, you know what I'm saying? What this year taught me, all that nice shit out the window.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
All that nice shit, helping a nigga out, putting a nigga on, don't hit my phone for no money, no nothing, nigga. Like, and that's for everybody. Like, even 3rd, 4th, 5th cousins, I don't care. Leave me the fuck alone.
Because you gotta put yourself first.
I gotta put myself first, and this is what I've been explaining to you, my supporters. Selfishness, even to them, like be selfish this year. Be a little bit more selfish. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love you. You gotta love you. You gotta do for you, because sometimes you start putting yourself last, and you don't even realize it until the last moment. Like, what the fuck? Have I did anything for myself this month?
No.
I've been just doing this for this, doing this for this. Have I got a fucking haircut? Have I got a retwist? Have I did anything for myself? I bought myself some cologne.
Have anybody gave you something?
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
And people be like when I be telling people, like, when they give me little shit, like even just small, it could be a motherfucking lotion. I be like, thank you, cause I don't get shit. I be like, thank you, cause I don't
Just
get
give me a
shit.
candle to put in my kitchen.
I promise you, people give me
Thank you.
I promise you, my supporters send me candle. I'm like, thank you, cause somebody give me shit. I promise y'all.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Like, it's
I swear,
really,
sometimes
it's really a thankful and grateful moment for me, because don't nobody give me shit.
I swear to you, I in one hand I can count how many people can text me and say I'm proud of you, and it will hit me because it's like, damn, I don't really get that I'm proud of you a lot or every day. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when people comment in the comments like, oh, Carmen, we're so proud of you, that like, I appreciate you and all that, but it don't hit me how it will hit me from somebody
who immediate
you know, in my circle, because it's like when you text me and say,
having an e-commerce store and a brick and mortar store, keeping track of inventory was.
Let's say, for example, and I'm sorry, y'all always gonna keep hearing me say my manager, but freaking fuck it. But like, even when my manager texts me like out of nowhere, you know, she'll be like, I'm proud of you. Like, it just will hit me, and it will make me feel like I'm doing good. Like, I know I'm doing good. You get what I'm saying?
Positive, yes, and it means something because somebody close to you.
And then it's like, damn, you see it. It's like, I don't have to talk about it or show it to you. You see it.
You see it without me even bringing it up or act like I'm ego boosting or I'm like, it feel good. It feel good.
It feel good, especially when you know, like you said at the beginning of it, like, we're not perfect. We're never gonna be perfect. We do the most stupidest shit ever. The most imperfect.
And nobody's done making mistakes in their life. I hear people like, oh, I'm okay.
Listen, what I learned lately is people be like, act your age. I'm like, how the fuck you want me to act my age? I never been this age before. I'm learning. Let me go through it. God damn it.
Like, okay, so I can't feel a certain way because I'm a certain age, or I can't say something because I'm a certain age. So y'all gonna hate me for life, because I promise I'm gonna be 50 talking shit.
Yeah,
y'all gonna hate me for life. Oh my God, I'm like this old ass bitch. Yes.
Still talking shit.
Yes.
No, you know how you know what you remind me of. And don't, like I said, let me get serious. Don't take me right, because y'all like to tussle with me in the comment. Rick Rock's baby mama.
Tiana Trump. What's her name?
Tia
Kemp, yeah.
That's what you're just stocking shit and popping shit.
It's because on TikTok, they say me and her got the same smile.
Yeah.
I guess them got this wide ass smile, man. That shit's so funny. We need to do a video, Tia Kemp.
Hey.
Her ass so funny.
You need to get with her, man.
Hey, I aspire to talk shit like you when I'm your age. I'm going to be so cold.
Have you heard her curse with no flaw?
Good.
With no stuttering or nothing.
Have you ever seen her just talk back? I know, boy. I know Rose done got them calls, boy.
Man, all I know is the
probably be like, all right. Hang up on her ass. She get to talking so much shit.
Somebody in the comment that was like, I know Rick Ross hates see her coming.
Boy, I be like, aye, shit.
That's what you remind me of, cause like,
I'm telling you, twin.
It's like, I heard enough. That's it. Hang it up. You get what I'm saying?
She talk some shit though.
No, but so tell me, how is your love life?
I'm single as fuck.
Since y'all wanted to know, y'all heard it. Let me know. Y'all trying to holler at my girl or something?
You know what I'm saying? Me and my lad hoe we just cut ties on Sunday or whatever that was.
Hold on.
It over with right
Sunday?
now. This Sunday, it's over with for my love life in Houston. I feel like I'm gonna have to damn near get me a bitch and fly out here and just change her life, because it's over with for my love life.
Hold on to you. Going too fast for me. Hit the brake. Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Twin, that was Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hold on now.
20 old.
She from Houston? Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
Born and raised.
They say you need to date somebody that's out the town.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
So what happened with the last one then? You ain't gonna say too much.
I ain't gonna lie. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? When you in a situationship and
situationship, that's what we call it nowadays,
we were in a relationship, but we was in a situationship, like we fucked around for like a year plus, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like I was the most perfect person, you know what I'm saying? I was having my ways, but it's like I went in a relationship, so it's like, fuck, like what do you expect? Like, there's no title on it. Yeah, we like, we fucking around consistently, but there's no title on it. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I told her, I feel like you want some entitlement out of me, and I can't give you that right now. And I told her, I feel like you keep saying you don't care about a title and shit, but the shit you trip about me on is basically what my girlfriend trip about me on. You know what I'm saying? About just small shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking to bitches and whoop wop. Cause like on the other hand, I don't ask you about the same shit. I don't ask you about no niggas. I don't ask you about what nigga section you in. I don't ask, and I know you in nigga section when you go out in Houston, cause you're not buying no section, you're not buying no bottles. But it's like I don't ask you the same shit you confront me on.
It's like I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to like, cause I don't want to keep dragging her in and making it deeper and having her feeling like, you know what I'm saying, I'm playing with her and I'm not ready right now. And it's like, that's why I'm like, you know, just do you know what I'm saying? Just, we could be cool, but I know she don't want to be cool with me, but it's like, just do you, cause like it ain't working here, cause like I feel like you want that entitlement and I can't give you that right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being brutally honest. Like I can say a lie to you, I could tell you every story you want, but it's like I'm not even at a point where I'm lying no more to females in my life. I'm older for that, man. I'm too mature for that shit. So I'm telling you the real what I don't want right now. So if you don't respect it, you don't respect it. So go find you somebody who want to give you that. Who, you know what I'm saying? Basically like you want to be solidified, and I can't give you that right now.
So do you regret any public relationship you have had? Do you regret them?
Only had two. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Shit, it played out how it played out.
You play how you wanted to play for you.
It played out.
Because I feel like you don't like drama, so when they put you in it, you the type of
hate drama.
Man, so I feel like
y'all notice me. Like I don't respond. It's very rare. Like, you know, if I respond, I'm hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hurt my feeling. Like, oh, I'm hurt by the situation. Like that shit hurt me, bro. But like, other than that, like, I don't respond, bro.
You heard what she said. If I respond to it, is that I'm hurt. But it's not that I'm hurt with you. I'm just hurt because of what you did towards me.
Yes.
Like,
bro, I'm hurt because Jazz don't respond to shit. So if I say something, it's like I'm hurt.
It's like you push that point.
Like you push
That's
me to
my
that
breaking point.
Like, you feel me? I can ignore a lot of shit. So it's like if I respond, if I say something, I'm hurt. Like I'm hurt. I'm gonna be honest with that.
Yeah.
I'm be honest with that. I was hurt.
It's like you gotta let it know from me. Now I'm gonna let you know what it really was, because it's not how it played out.
Now you on this motherfucker like you doing too much. So now I gotta let it know, like, and let people know like what it is. Like,
so now if we talking about the relationship, let me pull my phone out.
Oh my God, what we talking about?
Okay, so now since we talking about exes and whoop the whoop and bop bam and whoop the whoop and bada da, matter of fact, let's cheers to that before you answer any questions. Let's just having a great podcast. It's going great.
It's going great.
It's going great.
Really she really letting me drop a lot of gems for y'all, because I don't let y'all know a lot of shit about me.
I know
for a reason.
The way you talking, you don't talk like this in your personal video. So I know you get it. And that's the karma. Good karma though. The good karma is you let out your story in a good way.
And I can tell some people, like, sometimes it's okay to talk, like, because sometimes when you release it, you're like, okay. Cut that out.
You feel, yeah. Like you just need that little karma moment sometimes. I'm giving it to you. That's how I say.
Oh my God.
So I got like a few games to play with you, right?
All right, let's go.
So boom, let's talk about your exes, right?
Oh,
since you have had, but you're not obligated to answer.
All right.
But since you have had two, you say two, right? Public relationships. Okay, boom. Who's the best and who was the worst? Sweet. Where have you been?
Nobody was the worst. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna say two different souls, two different personalities, two different women. I definitely had a lot of great moments and experiences with both of them. But obviously it just wasn't going to work out for either futures, you know what I'm saying, with both of them. So great women though, like I said.
Yeah, I feel like I never even seen you bash any of your exes. You keep
I don't
it
believe
very
in that
neutral.
shit. I don't believe in that shit, even if they bash me. Cause you know what I'm saying, y'all know one of my exes, she love Twitter. But,
why you just like me, twin? You just like me, cause you know.
But you know what I'm saying. Even though all the time she went on and said crazy shit, I just let her be, cause like You know what I'm saying?
So now let me ask you this. Even though, you know, one of those, like the Twitter post, after she made the Twitter post, will y'all talk off cameras or
Hell yeah, all the time off cameras, all the time.
You would check her off camera like, why would you post that? Why would you tweet that?
Man, y'all, like, we done had our talks, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially shit, we done got cool plenty of times after incidents, you know what I'm saying? We joke about it. We like, you know what I'm saying? One of my exes, we so cool, like, we'll be like, oh, that's your new hoe. Like, oh, like,
hold on now, wait.
Like, we cool like that.
She just said, one of my exes. You know they're gonna start asking who is the one of the exes.
We cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, I'm just saying, like, when we first got single, we will be on that shit. I'd be like, oh, you tweeted this. Oh, you tweeted that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how that shit
That's
be,
some petty
bro.
shit.
Petty shit. Y'all hit each other phone like, man.
Why you tweeted that? You crazy.
You know it's real when you hit off the text free, though. So, you know what I'm saying?
I know the next question after this is gonna come. Who was she was talking about? Who it was with? Who was sweet? Alright, but let me see. In your way, what Miss Perfect look like? Has if what your next partner gotta be, what she gotta look like. Well, not necessarily she gotta look, because I know it's all about looks, but more stuff like mental. If you got this and you got that, you can be my type. You can be my girlfriend.
Own mindset, own identity, own job or career. I don't give a fuck if you are RN, baby. I just want you to do something a little different than me. You know what I'm saying? So we can
bring something to the table, because I'm the table. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I can bring to the table. Like, little baby say, like, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for me? But other than that, like, just a good mindset, a bitch who know how to cook, clean, do something. Have these hoes to be pretty with a BBL. Do something. Do something, please.
And I just
can you watch the nigga come up with the nigga, can you walk in my closet in my laundry basket, food, and just wash the clothes? Everything can be taken care of. You go on the trips, you get
like use your body for something.
Yeah, like just do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these bitches, they just be cute and don't want to do nothing. So for me, I think I need me a little country bit, like a little country.
That's what it is in this day and age, man. Females don't want to be housewives, man. They don't want to do no housework. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to do none of that. But it also comes from the mindset. How that female was raised. You get what I'm saying? Y'all be so quick to get these females that just look like Instagram bad and all this, that, and the third. They got the aesthetics, but behind closed doors, they loony as a doorknob and, you know, have no type of home training. You know? Hey. Date in your bracket, not out the box. It's what I say.
Yeah, like, give me somebody who look country. I don't need, like, at this point, I just told my mom the other day, I said, I think my type changing.
God!
I think I want the home with the blown up ejected lips and the beat. I think my type changed. Just give me just somebody who just mind okay at this point, cause
who's mentally stable.
At this point, bro, it don't matter if they 20, 25, 30, 35. These bitches mind be gone. And I don't even know what it is, cause
so you will agree that the age don't matter?
No. I agree that the older they get more fucked up. What's going on? Cause why the fuck is you 30 still acting like you like the mindset you was at 24? Like, why you still toxic? And it's just like Carmen, a lot of motherfuckers don't grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Now that I don't agree with. The older they get, the more they lose their mind. I don't agree with that. It's not about the age. Like I said, it's about the environment. It's about how they was raised and what environment they was in. If they've always been in a toxic environment and they have yet to unlearn those ways, no matter the age, they will always still be within that toxicity environment of a mindset. No matter where they go, they're going to bring that toxic genre around them because that's all they know, and they fail to grow from that. Once again, this is why you have to have people who are willing to grow. You can have somebody in their 20s. That's toxic. You can have somebody in their 20s. That's highly mature. It basically based off of their environment. Stop thinking about the age. I want to know your background. I want to know your environment. I want to know if you was built off of love or if you was built off of surviving. I don't care about your age. Well, let me hold. I do care. Because I got some young brothers. In their age bracket, I will not date. But, yeah.
It's like you get used to this age. You don't really grow up, and especially if a lot of motherfuckers have childhood trauma or trauma they haven't, old relationship trauma they ain't finished out. Like, they could bring that into the next shit, the next chapter.
And they can. And they can.
Yeah, all that shit could come into the next situation, for real.
So I have another spicy question for you before we get off the topic. Hold on, let me put some of my little one. Cause it's just wait, what you gotta say about me, twin?
What you gotta say?
Mind you, this is 2 October Libras doing a podcast. So
and she know, like, oh my God, put me up, cause fuck. She know I don't tell this much about business. Cause you know us Libras, like, we talk, but we don't talk too much.
There we go.
We give y'all what we want to give y'all.
And that's why y'all get mad, cause y'all like, you gonna run the bush and you didn't answer the question.
Around the bush, but you get the sprinkle of the cake, not the ice.
I'm gonna have you as much as
tell you was getting that ice and you get the sprinkles though. What's wrong with you?
Man, shout out to us, twin. Shout out to us, man.
Big Libra game, man. Where them scales at? We balancing lives. The fuck?
Libra, the perfect balance for your life. Yes. Okay, so boom. So we seen, I'm saying we because it's we. Me and Carmen is we. We seen that big reunion you did with Tay.
Okay, all right.
Will you consider Tay be the one that I may get back with her or nah? I feel like that's just something that we will forever be cool or something. Or what is it? Because that was shocked after they seen y'all reunited.
Honestly, we outgrew each other. We 2 different people now that we older. I'm 28, she 26 now. We met. We was babies, bro. I was 20, she was 18.
And how long y'all relationship last?
We broke up when I was 24. So that lasted like almost 3 years. We was babies, we was experiencing. I feel like now that I'm older, my whole type has changed. Neither one of my exes are probably my type anymore. And that's okay, like, you know what I'm saying? We go through
different
nothing
type. Towards them.
Yeah, we go, it's nothing towards them great women, but we go through different spans of our life where we're experiencing and we're just trying to experiment and we're trying to get to find ourselves and know ourselves. But just me, honestly, like, I don't see myself taking anybody back in the past and taking them serious as I did before. Me and Tay, we did collab, and y'all keep asking me why we stopped collabing.
Me and Tay collab. They know y'all collab.
And y'all keep asking me why we stopped collabing. She stopped the collabs. Now that's tea for y'all.
That's
she
tea for me.
Collabs.
What Chris said, that's tea for me, y'all.
I reached out to her last year after we was already collabing. We was on a streak, and I reached out to her like 2 times after that, and she just kind of like left me on red. So
you feel like she still got feelings for you though?
So I kind of just pulled back because I didn't know what was going on. And so all the subscribers and supporters who mad at Jazz thinking I stopped anything, I stopped somebody motion or money flow or, yo, I'm all about the money on. I'm all about the
just
content.
Give me my money.
Let's do it. That was all up to her. And actually, she reached out to me this year asking me to take all of the videos down with her on the Jazz and Tay page, and I feel like, why should I do that when I'm the one who worked hard with editing every single one of those videos on that page?
And that was only who channel?
No, Tay reached out.
Right.
About 2 weeks ago and asked, can I take down the videos with her, but I edit every single video on that page. So as much as it's your work, it's my work too, because your face was in it, but I edit every single one of those videos on that page. I edit every single one.
And what was the reason why she said that?
I don't know. She just DM'd me and asked me.
Tay, what's going on? You need to come on Carmen's show and talk to me about it.
She said it's because we represented love back then and we don't represent that now. But I keep the videos up for the supporters who want to see that.
Right.
I'm not keeping up for no any deep reason or none of that, y'all. I don't give a fuck.
It's just what people wanted to see.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all don't give a fuck about no deep love or none of that shit. Y'all, it's 2025. That relationship ended in 20.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small businesses.
2020.
Right.
It's 5 years ago.
You're in a whole different level.
I'm in a whole different mindset. Y'all gotta be crazy to think that those videos are fucking actually making real money for me.
Yeah.
I'm in a whole different bag now.
Yeah.
Whole different season now.
And y'all never even
I keep those videos up for supporters because y'all asked me to.
And y'all want to see that.
I worked hard editing every single one of those videos. I edit them bitches. Yes, your face was in it, but I edit them bitches. And we got a thumbnail maker in 2019. So we started making videos in 2017. So from 2017 to 2019, I edited every thumbnail until we got a thumbnail maker. I'm not taking shit down. I told you I was, but I thought about it. And I'm like, why the fuck would I take down my hard work that I put in work time myself to and two, like you did, but I did too.
And you agreed to do it at that time.
Yes, and at that time you agreed on it. So why am I taking that down? That's selfish. That's selfish for the supporters. I don't.
Hold on. Now I was trying to listen to both sides before I give my point. But my thing is this. If she asked and you agreed to do so, why you change your mind? Because if it was quote unquote about the support, you wasn't thinking about the supporters when you told her yes. So why you change your mind? It kind of sounded like you felt it salty. You get what I'm saying? Now I can see if she asks and you like, nah, I don't agree with taking them down because, supporters ask for this and, that is a part of my hard work. It shows the work that I've done. 100% cool. But if you talking about some, oh yes, I'll do it, and then you said and thought about it, no, your ass got mad because she told you, your ass got mad because she asked you to take it down, and then you went back on your word. I told y'all, we all Libras. I know exactly how she think. No. She got irritated from being accident. No, this is T. I'm hitting you up to make money. You left me on red, but then you turn around and ask me to take some shit down. I say yes, but then I had to think about it because I'm like, wait, hold up. I reached out to you trying to make money, but then you got the audacity to come ask me to take something down. Man, no, I ain't taking it down. Girl, that girl ain't listening, thinking about no supporters. Hear me when I say this. I know how she think. I'm a Libra like her. I know exactly how she think.
Upload nothing on that page, even though that was my old vlog channel, because I turned it to our couple channels when it's already at 500,000 subscribers. Let's talk about it.
Let's clock that.
You go to that channel and click the oldest, and it got videos of me in high school, doing vlogs in high school, because it's my old vlog channel. That's why that channel is not getting. She asked me originally to take the channel down. I deleted on channel that I started, and I
not the channel.
I transitioned into our couple channel after 500,000 subscribers that I built. No, it's not getting taken down, and no, I'm not deleting no videos because it's my hard work. Just like how you feel, I feel how I feel.
So as of right now, what is your status with Tay?
I don't know. She DM'd me asking me something about taking the videos down again. I have not responded to DMs since then. And it's been about 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to be 100% real with y'all because I'm authentic as fuck.
You are.
I'm not responding to the DM because there's no reason to. It's 5 years later. Why are you just now asking me this? It's like you want to talk or you want to argue or you want to bulge about something. Let it go. Let the support.
How you gonna sit here and say why she asking you 5 years later to take it down? But y'all just recently did some content last year though. So I'm confused. How you gonna sit here and say, oh, you just want to talk or argue, da-da-da-da-da? You sure you're not just taking it that way? It sounds like you are just taking it that way.
Supporters have it. Let them see the content. You done did many old videos of me on everybody else's channel, from Jordan and Sierra channel to Armand and Trader Queen. You're not asking them to take the videos down. Just let it go. Just move on.
Hang it up.
Hang it up. Everybody else who's a couple channel, they letting that shit be. Let it be. Just move on.
Yeah, no, you're right. Especially if it's an agreement, when y'all made the video and she was okay to making the video.
Old as hell. Yeah, we ain't been together in 5 years. So I done had a whole different relationship between that shit and some more shit. Like, let it go.
Hang it up.
It's 2025. It's 2025, man. Ain't nobody worried about this
over
shit.
with. No, so do you consider, like, well, I'm gonna say you consider, but your next relationship, will you keep it private or you
Private
keep it
as fuck. I already told this to my supporters. I said, y'all might see a hand. Y'all may hear a boy. You know what I'm saying? But as far as no relationship channel, she would not be my priority in my content. And then I gave y'all that twice.
So you regret going public with your last relationships?
Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I gave them Crystal. I gave them a different side of me with Crystal. They seen a different side of me with Crystal that they never seen. Crystal actually opened me up in a different way because she's a whole different type of woman. You know what I'm saying?
So just in a short words, what made not trying to be so messy, but what made Crystal different than Tay that brought a different side of you?
Crystal a Libra, so she like me.
Crystal!
That was my twin. Like when they say you gonna meet your motherfucking twin,
you gonna meet your fucking twin.
That motherfucker sneaky. You lie just like me. We be here, and that's why we can connect and we laugh about shit and like we like
she
that was my dog.
Your own medicine.
Like
shit.
And I noticed that I'm like, oh, this bitch right here, different God. Tay was Aquarius, so she was a crybaby. She was like more, you know what I'm saying, settled and more like, you know what I'm saying. When she get upset, she ain't gonna get home by herself and she'll just get away from that motherfucker. Crystal turned me up. That motherfucker want to go bust my windows. I used to like that shit. Like, oh, this motherfucker want to take my phone and run down the street. You different. Like, it used to be like a young turn up. Like, I'm not excited off that shit no more. Please no more, baby. I'm tired of that shit. But
she's getting older, y'all.
When I met.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a.
At Crystal, I was 24, so. At that time, I'm like, that shit turned me on. Like, I'm like, this young, turn crazy.
She's crazy about me. She toxic.
Like, I liked it because it made me feel like she was crazy over me. And like,
toxiness.
That was something I didn't feel before. It was like, I knew that Shorty loved me, but it was like, she showed me she was crazy about me. Crystal showed me she was crazy about me.
Yeah.
It was some damn like some Blueface and Krishan shit. Like, y'all was in that house and we had some crazy moments that was not on camera a lot. If you was in that house.
You know what, Krista, I'm gonna need to take some nut for you because I don't need nobody to feel like I'm just really that crazy.
That was not that crazy, but like it was like.
No, he was that crazy. I'm a Libra too, twin. Yeah, so I know what Krista
she
crazy
gave me excitement though. It was excitement. Like I like that shit because I was going out of back like crazy.
I heard that. Libra, baby, we breathing out of you.
I think that was a taste of my own medicine. Like, dating a Libra, that showed me like. This is what you've been doing.
You know what's crazy? To this day, I still ask myself, what would it be like if I date another Libra?
She was my first,
my question.
And she my last. I told her all the time, I'm not dealing with nobody my sign out of you.
Ooh, I may be like you then. I ain't gonna hold you, cause us Libra, we are a lot to handle, but it don't really be a lot. You really.
But at the same time, I feel like I understood her and we understood each other.
Cause y'all was connected like these though.
Yeah, I feel like we had a different
you get back
connection. Would I? Probably so. Never know. You never know. You never know what God planned.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I just
that's one of my like essence that like
you fuck with it like that.
I fuck with like on a different like personal level, like on some cool shit. Like
it's kind of like you
regardless,
see yourself.
I want to see her win. Regardless, you know what I'm saying. I want to see everything healthy with her child, everything like you know what I'm saying. Like I know her intentions.
Yeah.
So when you know somebody's intentions, you know their pureness.
Yeah.
You know their genuineness. So you know what I'm saying. Despite what the internet see or say about her or anything like that, like I know her pureness. So you know what I'm saying. I fuck with her. Regardless if she's with anybody or anything, I want to see her happy regardless.
Yeah, you got that type of love and respect for her.
Yeah, facts.
Cause you know what?
Even if it's not with me, facts. That's just that type of love and respect.
Even if it's not with me, I fuck with you and I love with you. You know what I mean? That's 100%. What it's about. Like one thing about us Libra, we very outspoken and we just gonna let it be known. But like, I feel like it's very hard for us to hold grudges. But when we do, we hate you.
Oh
like,
yeah,
we hate you.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Oh yeah.
Like if I'm still holding this shit in my heart, like, it's right here. That's me. I hate you. Like ain't no coming back, ain't no love, no nothing. I hate you all the way.
That's the only girl I got tatted on me though. So yeah, I know for a fact that like we cool. Like it's love.
Crystal.
Yeah, she the only person's name I got tatted on me.
For real.
Besides my mama now.
For real. Where you got? Do they know where you got her?
They know. We got a tattoo together.
Let me see.
My name on her neck and her name on my arm.
Let me see. I'm nosy just like y'all too. I want to know. Oh, you still got it. You gonna cover it up?
No, because I live life with no regrets. So shit, if it's there, it's there.
So what if?
Unless I marry somebody.
I was gonna say, what if you met somebody and they're required?
And she say requiredly, like respectfully, you have to cover it up. Then
you would do it.
Yes, because that's my wife, and I have to respect those.
Correct.
Those morals. You feel me? That's a difference.
Yeah.
I already said it's my wife, not for girlfriend, but shit, my body. But if my wife and we have made vows and stuff, I'm gonna cover it up.
Where she got your name at?
Huh?
Crystal. Where she get your name at?
Nick.
What it was?
Jazz. Just say Jazz.
Girl.
Enrique.
Y'all gonna get back together one day, I feel like. And I said this on Carmen show. Don't tussle me in the comments. Don't tussle me in the comments. Don't tussle me in the comments. So boom. Now to finish this podcast off, I wanted to know what makes it so perfect. So this is the next title of everything that I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
It's not too many questions, but first thing is first. Since your name was, but it still is, the perfect laugh to some people and really your whole audience, I would say.
I got so many names. I got two people. I don't mind what you call me. It's Jazz. It's perfect. It's Lil Perfect. It's Laughs. It's perfect. Like y'all don't understand. So many people in different content creators call me so much different shit.
So it's like you known for every different.
And I don't mind because I know that everything. It means something. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the perfect laugh. I got some people that just call me perfect. And then my boy, I'm like Laughs. And they're like, you know what I'm saying? So then it'd be like Jazz. So it's like, I know different eras and different growth spurts mean different things.
Different things, yeah. So you never take it, neither one of them personal.
No. I never take nothing personal.
That's right. Okay. So if a subscriber, a fan, or whatever, because I know it's 2 different meanings to subscriber and fan. So let me just say a supporter of yours was to ask you, what's so perfect about you? What will you say? Mind you, this is a game now. It's called What Makes It Perfect.
Okay.
Right? So boom, the first question is, what makes it so perfect about Jazz?
My mindset.
Your mindset.
My mindset. Because I'm not scared to be myself.
And you vocal.
And I'm vocal and I'm assertive.
Why get the Grow Up plan for your child or grandchild? There's the whole life insurance protection.
I already told you, I started the podcast off saying that I'm very assertive.
Yes. Carmen's. They are greeting what I thought of. That's it for me. Still be so bold and confident with yourself, and you talk about it like shit, like, you know, like this is real life. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Because it's regular to me. It's no I'm up. When you get dressed, what you put on? You put your bottoms up. Where are you? Because I was telling niggas, I'm like, bitches like that. What you talking about? And ain't nobody.
Alright, they ain't talking about nothing else really after that. But yeah, just from piggybacking. Y'all let me know. If y'all watched the whole through, y'all scanned through, y'all let me know what y'all think. From her talking about FOE, saying that Rod wasn't making no content, he lazy, you know, he pretty much bum, and you know, he got the memo that he was gonna get kicked out but acted clueless or whatever, to her picking Crystal over Tay, and Tay getting her feelings about having the content being taken down and all of that. Lord, then her getting her cha-chas off. Matt, what more do you want from me? You know? Look, I'm doing these reaction videos for y'all, giving y'all this. But yeah, that's all in conclusion. At the end of the day, y'all already know what it is. Thanks for hanging out with your fave cousin, clocking out. We gonna be back with another banger. We out it. 500.
With a